Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see and create a custom chatbot using OpenAI's new feature, and then we are also going to integrate with Zapier for automation. Now I was watching a video of the OpenAI DevDay.
I can ask, what's on my schedule for today?
And I found this very interesting. So I went ahead and took up a subscription of GPT-4 and let's test it out how the new feature is. My primary goal is to see what's the capability of this thing so that I can create something on my own using local LLMs. So that's the whole purpose. We go to explore and then we see that we have these different ChatGPTs like GPTs being created by OpenAI. For example, data analysis, drop in any files and I can help you analyze and visualize your data. So there are different GPTs and we are going to create our custom GPT. But before that, this is the blog post introducing the GPTs. We can now create custom versions of GPT that combine instructions, extra knowledge and any combination of skills. We can have creative writing coach, laundry buddy, tech advisor, game time, any such sort of GPTs. GPTs let you customize ChatGPT for a specific purpose. The best GPT will be invented by the community, of course. The GPT store is rolling out later this month so that you can have your GPTs published into the GPT store and then you can have earnings. And the OpenAI is going to split the revenue 50-50. I don't know what percentage. We build GPTs with privacy and safety in mind, of course. Developers can connect GPTs to the real world. Enterprise customers can deploy internal only GPTs. We want more people to shape how AI behaves. We have made GPT Plus fresher and simpler to use. Okay, let's get started in creating a GPT. Click on Create a GPT. So, GPT Builder. I'll help you build a new GPT. You can say something like make a creative who helps generate visuals for new products, or make a software engineer who helps format my codes. What would you like to make? So I have already written a little snippet of text here. So make me a personal assistant that will help me expand my business. It shall reply to my mail, it can read mail, and it can generate mails. It should act as a helpful assistant. It should also give out crisp and short reply. It must be very efficient in this work. So I just press enter and now let's see. It is updating the GPT builder. Let's see the next questions. So you just need to put in the questions, give the reply of the questions, and this is the no code formula. It's very easy to set it up. How about naming this GPT efficient assistant? Does this name resonate with the role and purpose you have in mind? Yes, I say yes. And let's move on to the next questions. On the right, you can see the preview of the GPT. So this is the preview. A personal assistant specialized in efficient mail management for business expansion. And these are 4 prompts that you can put. Of course, you can configure this as well. We'll see in just a minute. It's generating the profile picture. Now, if you go to the config tab here, you can see that you can name your GPT here and you can put in a description here, which is available here, which is visible here. You have this conversation starters. So these are the 4 conversation starters. You can upload your knowledge, so knowledge base or RAG. Then you can enable this web browsing, DALL-E image generation and code interpreter as well. You can add actions and we are going to add the actions in just a bit. The Zapier actions. So let's go to the create tab again, and this is the profile picture. I like it. Do you like it or would you like any changes? Great. Now let's refine the GPT's role and goals a bit more. What specific types of emails or business scenarios do you expect efficient assistant to handle most frequently? This will help tailor its expertise to your needs. It's updating the GPT. Let's wait for it to update, and then maybe we can give it some command. To ensure any mishaps, are there certain topics or phrase or Style of communication is professional. Okay, professional communication. Communical. There's a spelling mistake, but okay. Professional communication. But as you can see, it is in the backend, it is building up a GPT for you, and it is very customizable, and it is without any code. Your GPT behavior updated. Efficient responding. Professional, strictly business-like or something else. Business-like. This will help define the personality and tone of the responses. So it is building up. I said business-like. GPT updated the behavior. Now that you have the tone, something went wrong in preparing your GPT, but let's move ahead. So business-like, GPT builder, it's updating. Okay, it's now set up with a strictly professional business-like tone for professional email management. Try it out on a playground to the right and see how it performs. If there is any adjustments you need to make, just let me know. How does it look so far? So this is your assistant on the right, and now you're going to save this and publish it for only me. Okay, so we have saved this. So this is your efficient assistant. Now I'm gonna test it out, but before that we need to change something. So I go to explore again, we click on edit on the efficient assistant. Now we go to configure. We need to set a few things up here. So as we have seen, this is the name, this is the description that we see, and this is the instructions. Your primary role is to act as a personal assistant focused on expanding a business. You will read, reply to, and generate emails with efficiency and precision. Your responses should be crisp, short, and directly address the query or task at hand. You should provide helpful assistance in managing email communication, aiming to enhance productivity and facilitate business growth. You are especially adept at handling emails related to business proposals, meeting schedules, customer inquiries, and summarizing important communication threads. You will maintain a strictly business-like tone in all communications, ensuring professionalism and confidentiality at all times. These are the conversation starters, and we can upload the knowledge we have already seen. Now we need to put in some actions here. So let's go to this page, AI actions of Zapier. It's Zapier. AI actions of Zapier, and then we go to ChatGPT and GPTs here on this link. Here we'll get a description of the steps that you need to take in order to integrate the Zapier with the new GPTs that we have made. So it says that just copy this URL and paste it somewhere here. Import from URL, paste it here, and just import. So you'll have this schema of OpenAI here. So this is the entire schema, it's downloaded, and then you can just click on save. So there's nothing much to do here. So you can just click on update and confirm. Okay, next we can go back now, and then we can edit again. We can go to configure, and now you see that we have this callback URL here. Also, we need to add different actions now. So what you can do is we just copy this code, this piece of instructions. Actually, it's not code, this piece of instructions, and then you go back to the instructions here. Let me minimize a little bit so that it's more clear. So we paste it here, and now we see that what have you pasted. So the first is rules. Before running any actions, tell the user that they need to reply after the action completes to continue. Then instruction for Zapier action custom action. Tell the user you are checking that they have Zapier AI actions needed to complete the request by calling or the list available actions to make a list. Available actions, given the output, check if the required actions needed is in the available actions, and then continue to step 4. If not, continue to step 2. In step 2, if an action is not available, send the user the required actions configuration link. Tell them to let you know when they have enabled the Zapier AI action. So there are thousands of actions that you can do in Zapier, automation actions, and you need to manually allow which step this GPT can take, which action from the list of Zapier actions, AI actions, this GPT can configure. This GPT can take, you need to configure those. So we'll come to that in a minute. But here you can see we have two actions. Required action is the Google Calendar Find event, and this is the confirmation link here. And then we have another action, which is Slack send message, and this is another confirmation link. So I'm going to delete this here. Okay, I'm going to delete this, and we are going to put in commands to read our Gmail and send mails from the Gmail. So how do you do that? We go to this location, my actions here in the playground, and we have this GPT here. So we click on manage actions, then you will be greeted with a new tab here. So I have added two actions here, the Google Calendar and send email. So you can add a new action here, and it should open up. So we say Gmail read, let's say reply to mail. Okay, so you can click here, for example this reply to mail. Our mail is already connected, prompt.engineer48@gmail.com. this we have already connected. If you are doing for the first time, you will need to connect this. Now I'm already connected here. So these are the threads. Have AI to guess. So 2, AI will guess everything. The body, AI will guess everything. Required preview before running AI action. We don't require preview, and just enable the action. So here you can see that we have added a reply to email and the send to email. Both are in on condition. So we close the action settings here, and now I think we are ready to get started here. So no, we had one more thing to do, that is the manage action. Just open it again, and what you need to do is the reply, click here to the reply to email, and then copy this, go back and paste it here in the actions. Okay, and the confirmation link, we need to copy this link and paste it here. Okay, so after that, copy this again. We are putting 2 actions here, and in this action now we can this is done. We can go back to send email now, and we can copy this feature. This is the send email feature. So we are going to put in this action here, and for the confirmation link, we are putting this here. So now we have enabled 2 things. First is reply to email and send email. Okay, so what you can do now is just update this and put in only me. And now let's view GPT. Now it is clear. Can you draft an email for a meeting schedule? Okay, now let's see the output here. It is drafting. Certainly I can help it draft. Can you provide me a date and time of the meeting? Today at 5 p.m. to discuss about the ongoing high prices of gold. Name and address of the attendees. Names is, let's say, Hugh, and email is let's say, I actually have an email 7mfax333@gmail.com. Any specific points? No specific points, just general meeting, and preferred sign of a name to be used. Name is prompt engineer. Okay, that is spelling mistake of the engineer, but okay. So this is the draft mail. Subject, meeting schedule, discussion on gold prices. Dear Hugh, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to confirm a meeting for a meeting today at 5, and this is, let me know, prompt engineer. I can confirm. I confirm this draft. Please send. Okay. So let us see if it is able to send by itself, talking to actions.zapier.com. So it is talking to the Zapier, and now it should be able to send this automatically. Let's wait. Some of the actions do this. Okay, allow this. Now let's wait for it to send the mail. Email has been successfully sent to Hugh at 7mfax333@gmail.com. Let's see the 7mfax mail. Let me open this email of mine, 7mfax, and let us wait for the email. Nope. Send it again. Let's send it again. Somehow it missed. 7mfax333 7mfax333@gmail.com. Okay, let's wait. Allow this, and it should be able to send the mail. Talked email has been sent again to Hugh. Okay, now I received the mail. So dear Hugh, I hope this mail finds you well, and this is best regards prompt engineer. So there you go. We have this automated GPT, and any of the thousands of features, thousands of automations which are listed in Zapier.com. You can add all of these with the help of the action steps that we did here. I'm just going to show you configuration steps. In the instruction step, you can just add in the action here and the confirmation link, and you are good to go. You can also upload your knowledge files, and this is just a preview, and this is just the first try of what I was able to understand from the OpenAI DevDay. But I think this will provide to be a very good use case, and ultimately, as I said, my goal is not to use this. My goal is to create an open source thing that looks or mimics this behavior, so that we are at par with the GPT-4 features that OpenAI has brought about. Now, having said that, I think this should be the end of the video. Subscribe to my channel if you like this content. Like, share this video, and I will see you next time. Please watch these videos. I know you would find these interesting. So until next time, have a nice day. Bye bye.